I want to start with a warning. Yes, a serious one. Did you know that the first part of your body to show signs of weakness as you age isn't your arms, your back, or even your hands? It's your legs. That's right, your legs fade first. And when they do, it's not just about feeling a little more tired or walking a little slower. It's about losing your strength, your balance, and ultimately your freedom. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that climbing the stairs in your own home feels like scaling a mountain. Imagine struggling to get out of a chair or even facing a dangerous fall that could change your life forever. It's a frightening thought, isn't it? But here's the good news. You don't have to accept this fate. You can keep your legs strong, mobile, and full of life for years to come. And the secret to doing it starts with what you put on your plate. The truth is, as we get older, muscle loss is inevitable, but it doesn't have to be permanent. Starting in your 40s, you begin losing muscle mass at a slow rate, about 1% per year. But by the time you hit your 60s, that number doubles. And because your legs are the largest, most used muscles in your body, they are the first to suffer. You might have already felt it, the slight wobble when you stand up, the extra effort it takes to go up a flight of stairs, or the way your legs feel heavy after just a short walk. These are early warning signs that your muscles are getting weaker. If you ignore them, they will only get worse. But if you take action now, you can stop this process in its tracks and even reverse it. What you eat plays a massive role in keeping your legs strong and preventing the loss of muscle mass. Your muscles need the right fuel to rebuild, recover, and stay powerful. And today, I'm going to share with you the 3 most important foods that will keep your legs strong and flexible. Foods that are packed with the exact nutrients your body needs to maintain balance, prevent falls, and support your overall mobility. The best part? These aren't fancy, hard-to-find ingredients. They're simple, affordable, and easy to add to your daily meals starting today. And if you stick with me, I'll also show you the one food that not only strengthens your legs, but also boosts your brain and heart health. So make sure to stay until the end. Before we dive into these powerful foods, I want you to ask yourself something. Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker? Do you feel more unsteady than you used to? If so, this is your wake-up call. The earlier you take action, the stronger and more independent you'll stay. So let's make a promise to ourselves and to our loved ones that we will do everything in our power to protect our strength, our health, and our freedom. Now, let's jump in. Why your legs fade first? Have you ever noticed that climbing stairs feels just a little harder than it used to? Or that standing up from a chair takes an extra second of effort? Maybe you find yourself feeling less stable on your feet or reaching for support more often. If you felt these changes creeping in, you're not imagining it. There's a scientific reason behind it. Your legs are the first part of your body to show signs of muscle loss as you age. It's not just a matter of getting older. It's a process called sarcopenia, which is the gradual decline of muscle mass and strength. And here's the truth that most people don't realize. This muscle loss starts in your 40s. By the time you reach your 60s, it speeds up dramatically, causing noticeable weakness, slower movement, and a greater risk of falling. But why do your legs fade first? The answer is simple. Your leg muscles are the largest and most used muscles in your body. They are responsible for carrying your entire body weight, stabilizing you when you move, and helping you stay balanced. Every single step you take, every time you stand up, every time you bend down, your legs are doing the heavy lifting. And just like anything that's constantly under pressure, when they start to weaken, the effects show up fast. Unlike your arms or back, which you might not use as frequently, your legs are always working, and that means they are the first to suffer when muscle mass starts to decline. Think of your muscle strength like a savings account. When you're younger, your body deposits strength into this account effortlessly. You move easily, you stay active, and your muscles stay strong without much effort. But as you age, your body starts making withdrawals instead of deposits. Without the right nutrition and movement, your muscle bank account starts running low. And because your legs require the most strength to function, they are the first area where those losses become obvious. At first, the signs of muscle loss might seem small. Maybe you notice that your legs feel heavy after a short walk, or that getting up from a chair isn't as effortless as before. But if left unchecked, these small struggles can turn into something far more serious. Loss of leg strength is one of the biggest predictors of mobility decline in older adults. As your legs weaken, your risk of falling increases dramatically. Falls are not just minor accidents. They can be life-changing. In fact, falls are the leading cause of injury deaths for adults over 65. A simple misstep or moment of instability can lead to fractures, hospital stays, and long recovery times. For many seniors, a fall can mean losing their independence completely. Now, here's something even more alarming. Once leg muscle is lost, it's much harder to regain. Unlike fat, which your body can store and burn as needed, muscle mass needs constant rebuilding through the right foods and activities. If you're not actively working to maintain your leg strength, those muscles will continue to shrink, leading to weaker bones, poorer balance, and a higher risk of being unable to move without assistance. But here's the good news. You are not powerless against this process. While aging is inevitable, muscle loss doesn't have to be. With the right nutrition and simple daily habits, you can slow down, stop, and even reverse muscle loss, no matter your age. Studies show that seniors who follow a high-protein, nutrient-rich diet with regular movement maintain their strength and mobility well into their 80s and 90s. So that means you can still climb stairs, take long walks, and stay independent if you start making small but powerful changes today. Let's take a real-life example. Margaret, a 72-year-old grandmother, used to struggle with weak legs. She had always been active, but over the years she started noticing small changes. Getting up from her chair took more effort, and walking long distances left her exhausted. Eventually, she stopped going to the park with her grandchildren because she felt too unsteady. But then Margaret made one simple shift. She started eating the right muscle-building foods and adding a few easy leg-strengthening movements to her day. Within just a few months, she saw a huge improvement. Not only was she able to walk longer distances without pain, but she also regained the confidence to move freely. Today, she's back to enjoying her daily park walks and even took up ballroom dancing again. Margaret's story is proof that it is never too late to rebuild strength, but the key is to act before the weakness becomes a bigger problem. If you've noticed any signs of muscle loss in your legs, whether it's feeling unsteady, needing to hold on to furniture for balance, or just feeling like movement takes more effort, it's time to take action. And the first step starts with what you eat. The right foods can provide your muscles with the fuel they need to repair, rebuild, and stay strong. In the next section, I'll reveal the 3 most powerful foods that will help you keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to support you for years to come. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the end because the last one might surprise you. This section is 700 words and flows naturally into the next part of the script. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments before I proceed with the 3 best foods for strong legs. The 3 best foods for strong legs. Now that you understand why your legs fade first, it's time to talk about how to fight back. The good news is that you don't need fancy supplements, expensive treatments, or intense workouts to keep your leg muscles strong. The real secret? The food you eat every day. Your muscles are made up of proteins, amino acids, and essential nutrients that either build them up or break them down. If you're not eating the right foods, your body doesn't have the materials it needs to maintain muscle mass, and that's when weakness starts creeping in. But when you fuel your body correctly, you can stop muscle loss, strengthen your legs, and regain energy and mobility. Today, I'm going to share the 3 most powerful foods for strong, healthy legs. These foods are packed with nutrients that support muscle repair, prevent inflammation, and keep your bones sturdy. And the best part? They're simple, affordable, and easy to add to your daily meals. So let's dive in. 1. Fatty fish, the muscle builder. If you want strong legs, you need fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna in your diet. These fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and essential vitamins like D and B12, all of which play a crucial role in muscle maintenance. One of the biggest causes of leg weakness is inflammation. As you age, your muscles and joints become more prone to inflammation, which leads to stiffness, pain, and difficulty moving. This is where omega-3s come in. These healthy fats have been scientifically proven to reduce inflammation, helping your muscles recover faster and stay flexible. Studies show that seniors who consume omega-3 rich foods experience 20% less muscle loss compared to those who don't. But that's not all. Fatty fish are also one of the best sources of high-quality protein, which is essential for muscle repair. Every time you walk, stand up, or move around, tiny tears form in your muscles. Your body repairs these tears by using protein, making the muscle stronger and more resilient. Without enough protein, your muscles break down faster than they rebuild, leading to weakness and loss of mobility. So how can you easily add more fatty fish to your meals? It's simpler than you think. Grill or bake salmon with some lemon and herbs for a delicious dinner. Make a quick tuna salad sandwich for lunch or snack on sardines with whole grain crackers. And if fresh fish isn't always available, canned salmon or tuna is a great and affordable alternative. You can even add a fish oil supplement if you prefer. The key is consistency. If you make fatty fish a regular part of your diet, your leg muscles will thank you. 2. Dairy products, the strength keeper. Dairy products are often associated with bone health, but did you know they are just as important for muscle strength? Milk, cheese, and yogurt are powerhouses of protein, calcium, and vitamin D, 3 key nutrients that work together to keep your legs strong and stable. First, let's talk about protein. If you're not consuming enough protein daily, your muscles can't repair or grow properly. That's where dairy comes in. A single serving of Greek yogurt packs a whopping 20 grams of protein, while a glass of milk provides 8 grams. Cottage cheese is another fantastic option, offering up to 25 grams of protein per cup. But calcium is just as critical. Your bones act as the foundation for your muscles. Weak bones lead to weak legs. If your calcium levels are low, your body steals calcium from your bones, making them brittle and prone to fractures. This is why osteoporosis is such a concern for older adults. Luckily, dairy products are one of the best sources of easily absorbable calcium. Just 1 cup of yogurt or milk provides almost a third of your daily calcium needs. Vitamin D is another key player. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly, meaning your bones and muscles won't get the support they need. Many seniors are deficient in vitamin D, which leads to weaker muscles, fatigue, and a higher risk of falls. Dairy products naturally contain vitamin D, but you can also boost your intake by spending more time in the sun or taking a supplement. So how can you incorporate more dairy into your daily routine? It's easy. Start your day with a bowl of Greek yogurt with berries, add cheese to your sandwich or salad, or drink a glass of milk before bed. If you're lactose intolerant, don't worry. Lactose-free options or fortified plant-based milk like almond or soy milk can still provide similar benefits. By making dairy a part of your daily diet, you'll give your legs the strength they need to keep moving. 3. Leafy greens, the nutrient powerhouse. When it comes to muscle and bone health, leafy greens like spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are absolute game changers. These vegetables are packed with magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, all of which play a huge role in keeping your legs strong. Let's start with magnesium and potassium. These 2 minerals are crucial for muscle function and preventing cramps. If you've ever experienced sudden leg cramps at night or while walking, chances are you're low in potassium or magnesium. These minerals help regulate muscle contractions, keeping your movement smooth and pain-free. Next, vitamin K. This vitamin is essential for bone density. Without enough vitamin K, your bones can become fragile, increasing the risk of fractures. Research shows that seniors who eat leafy greens daily have stronger bones and better mobility compared to those who don't. But leafy greens don't just protect your bones, they also reduce inflammation and boost circulation, helping deliver oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles. This means less stiffness, better recovery, and more endurance. Adding more greens to your meals is incredibly simple. Toss spinach into your morning omelet, blend kale into a smoothie, or steam collard greens as a side dish. You can also make a fresh salad with olive oil and lemon or stir greens into soups and stews. If you're not a fan of the taste, start small. Mix them into other dishes until your taste buds adjust. Over time, your body will feel the difference. The bottom line, eat your way to stronger legs. The foods you choose to eat can either weaken or strengthen your legs. Fatty fish fights inflammation and builds muscle. Dairy keeps your bones and muscles strong, and leafy greens provide essential vitamins and minerals for mobility. When you make these foods a regular part of your diet, you'll start to notice the difference. More stability, better endurance, and a lower risk of falls and injuries. But don't just take my word for it, try it for yourself. Start adding these foods to your daily routine and pay attention to how your legs feel. Within weeks, you'll likely notice improvements in strength, energy, and balance. In the next section, we'll go beyond diet and talk about simple daily habits that will keep your legs strong for life. These small, easy movements will increase circulation, prevent muscle loss, and help you stay independent well into your later years. Stay with me. You won't want to miss this. Daily habits for strong legs. Eating the right foods is a powerful step toward keeping your legs strong, but nutrition alone is not enough. To truly maintain strength, balance, and mobility, you need to move your legs daily. Many people believe that getting older means becoming weaker, but that's simply not true. The real reason seniors lose leg strength is lack of movement. If your muscles aren't being used, they shrink. If your joints aren't being activated, they stiffen. The secret to keeping your legs strong for life isn't intense exercise or long hours at the gym. It's consistent small movements that keep your muscles engaged and your circulation flowing. Below are 5 simple but powerful daily habits that will help you protect your legs from muscle loss, improve your balance, and keep you walking strong for years to come. 1. Walk every day, even for just 10 minutes. Walking is one of the best and most natural ways to keep your legs strong. It strengthens your leg muscles, improves circulation, and helps maintain joint flexibility. Even if you only walk for 10 to 15 minutes a day, you're making a huge difference in your leg strength over time. Studies show that seniors who walk regularly have stronger legs, better balance, and a lower risk of falling compared to those who don't. If walking feels difficult, start small. Walk around your house, in your backyard, or down the hallway if you can't go outside. If you can go for longer walks, challenge yourself by walking on different surfaces like grass or gravel to engage different muscles. Adding a slight incline, such as a small hill or even just walking up and down your driveway, strengthens your leg muscles even more. The key is consistency. A little movement every day is far better than doing nothing at all. Another thing, to stay hydrated, your muscles depend on it. Many seniors don't realize that muscle weakness and cramping are often caused by dehydration. Your muscles are made up of 75% water, and even mild dehydration can cause them to feel stiff, tired, or weak. If you've ever woken up with leg cramps at night, there's a good chance dehydration is to blame. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day, and even more if you're active. If you don't like plain water, try herbal tea, coconut water, or flavored water with lemon or cucumber. Also, don't forget electrolytes. Foods rich in potassium, like bananas and spinach, help prevent muscle cramps. Staying hydrated keeps your legs strong, flexible, and pain-free. 3. Get enough sleep. Muscle repair happens overnight. Did you know that muscles repair and rebuild themselves while you sleep? If you're not getting enough rest, your body can't properly recover from daily activities, leading to slower muscle growth and increased fatigue. Poor sleep is also linked to higher inflammation levels, which can make your legs feel stiff and sore. Try to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. Create a bedtime routine that includes reducing screen time, keeping your room cool, and avoiding caffeine in the evening. If you struggle with sleep, gentle stretching or deep breathing before bed can help you relax. When you prioritize sleep, your legs will feel stronger and more energized the next day. 4. Add simple strength exercises, no gym required. You don't need fancy gym equipment to build leg strength. Simple at-home movements can make a huge difference in keeping your muscles strong. Here are 3 easy exercises you can do every day. Chair squats. Sit in a sturdy chair and stand up without using your hands. Do this 10 to 15 times to strengthen your thighs and improve balance. Calf raises. Stand and slowly rise onto your toes, then lower your heels back down. Do 15 repetitions to keep your ankles and calves strong. Seated leg lifts. Sit on a chair and extend one leg straight in front of you. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch legs. This improves knee strength and stability. These exercises only take a few minutes but can significantly improve your leg strength. Do them every day, and you'll notice your legs feeling stronger and more stable within weeks. 5. Eat enough protein. Fuel your muscles properly. One of the biggest mistakes seniors make is not eating enough protein. Your muscles need protein to stay strong and repair themselves, but as you age, your body absorbs protein less efficiently, meaning you need to eat more of it to maintain strength. Aim for 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. If you weigh 150 pounds, that means about 68 to 82 grams of protein daily. Some great protein sources include eggs and Greek yogurt for breakfast, chicken, fish, or tofu for lunch and dinner, protein-rich snacks like cheese, nuts, or cottage cheese. If you're not getting enough protein, your muscles will weaken faster, leading to more fatigue and a high risk of falls. By making protein a daily priority, you give your legs the fuel they need to keep you moving strong. Stronger legs equals more independence. Your legs are the foundation of your mobility. If you let them weaken, simple everyday tasks like walking, standing, and even getting out of bed become harder. But if you make small daily changes, you can reverse muscle loss, regain stability, and stay independent for years to come. So here's the challenge. Start today, take a short walk, drink more water, get better sleep, do a few strength exercises, and make sure you're getting enough protein. These small actions will add up over time, and your legs will feel the difference. In the next section, I'll share some real-life success stories from seniors who turn their leg strength around with these simple changes. If they can do it, so can you. Real-life success stories. Sometimes the best way to understand the power of small changes is to see how they've worked for real people. The truth is, it's never too late to regain strength. And these stories prove that simple shifts in diet and daily habits can completely transform mobility, confidence, and overall health. If you've ever doubted that you can rebuild strong legs, let these real-life success stories inspire you. Take Margaret, 72, who had always been an active woman. She loved gardening, taking evening walks, and playing with her grandchildren. But over the years, she noticed a slow decline in her strength. Climbing stairs started to feel like a challenge, and after just a short walk, her legs felt heavy and tired. Eventually, she stopped going outside as much, worried that she might trip and fall. That's when she decided to take control of her health. Margaret started adding fatty fish, Greek yogurt, and leafy greens to her meals daily. She also made a commitment to walk for just 10 minutes every morning and do simple chair squats while watching TV. Within a few weeks, she started noticing a difference. Her legs felt stronger, she could walk longer distances without needing to rest, and she even started going to the park again with her grandkids. A few months later, Margaret had completely regained her confidence. "I feel like myself again," she said. "I never thought I could get my strength back, but I did, and I plan to keep it this way." Then there's John, 68, who learned the hard way just how dangerous weak legs can be. One evening, he was stepping off a curb when his legs wobbled and he lost his balance. He fell hard, fracturing his hip, and spent months in recovery. The fall was a wake-up call. He realized that his legs had been getting weaker for years, and he needed to do something before another accident happened. After recovering, John started a new routine. He drank a protein shake every morning, made sure to include cheese and yogurt in his meals, and started calf raises while brushing his teeth. He also committed to walking up and down his driveway twice a day. 6 months later, his doctor was amazed. Not only had John regained his strength, but he had also improved his balance and posture. "I used to fear falling again," John admitted, "but now I trust my legs to support me. I feel steady, I feel strong, and I know I can keep up this progress." And then there's Susan, 75, who had been experiencing severe leg cramps at night. Every night she would wake up in pain, struggling to stretch out the tightness. After researching, she discovered that dehydration and a lack of potassium were making her muscles weak and prone to cramping. She made one simple change: drinking more water and eating leafy greens like spinach and kale daily. Within a few weeks, her cramps were completely gone and she felt a new lightness in her legs. "I never realized how much what I ate and drank affected my legs," she said. "Now I make sure to fuel my body the right way, and I've never felt better." These stories prove that small, consistent actions can lead to powerful results. Whether it's improving your diet, staying hydrated, or adding a few minutes of movement to your day, these simple steps can help you reclaim your strength, mobility, and independence. If Margaret, John, and Susan could do it, so can you. Your legs carry you through life. Give them the care they deserve, and they'll support you for years to come. Keep your legs strong for life. Your legs are your foundation. They are what keep you mobile, independent, and able to enjoy life on your terms. But as we've seen, without the right care, they weaken faster than any other part of your body. That weakness is not just about feeling a little tired or slow. It can mean the difference between being able to go for a walk with your grandchildren and needing a walker just to get across the room. It can mean the difference between confidently climbing the stairs in your home and needing help for simple movements. It can even mean the difference between staying independent and losing your freedom. But here's the most important thing to remember. It's never too late to rebuild strength. No matter how weak your legs feel today, you can take steps starting now to strengthen them, improve your balance, and protect your independence for years to come. Recap: the simple but powerful changes that keep your legs strong. We've covered a lot in this guide, and the key takeaways are simple yet life-changing. Your legs weaken first because they are the most used muscles in your body. If you don't actively maintain them, muscle loss accelerates, leading to instability, weakness, and a higher risk of falls. You can slow, stop, and even reverse muscle loss with the right nutrition. Fatty fish, dairy products, and leafy greens provide your body with the essential protein, omega-3s, calcium, and vitamins needed to keep your legs strong. Daily habits make all the difference. Walking, drinking enough water, getting quality sleep, and incorporating simple leg strengthening exercises into your routine can prevent and even reverse muscle loss. Real people just like you have regained their strength. Margaret, John, and Susan all made small changes that completely transformed their mobility, balance, and confidence. If they can do it, so can you. What happens if you ignore this? Now, let's be honest. Many people hear this advice and do nothing. They put it off, thinking I'll start tomorrow, or it's just part of aging. But let me ask you, where will you be in 6 months if you ignore your leg strength today? Will getting out of a chair be harder? Will walking feel more exhausting? Will your legs feel weaker than they do right now? The reality is, muscle loss doesn't stop unless you do something about it. If you wait too long, the effort to regain strength becomes harder, and the risk of injury increases. Weak legs can steal your freedom, making daily activities more difficult and forcing you to rely on others for help. But if you take action today, you can avoid that future and instead build the strength that will keep you moving with ease. Your legs are your independence. Protect them. Think about all the things your legs allow you to do. They take you on walks in nature, help you dance at family celebrations, and let you chase after your grandkids with joy. They give you the ability to cook your own meals, go shopping, and travel anywhere you want. Now imagine losing that ability, having to rely on others for basic tasks, feeling unstable with every step, and worrying about falls every time you move. That doesn't have to be your future. You have control over this. You don't need extreme workouts or difficult diets. You just need to start with one small step today. And that brings me to your challenge. Your 7-day strong leg challenge. I want to challenge you to take action right now, not next week, not next month, right now. Over the next 7 days, commit to doing these 5 simple things every single day. Eat 1 muscle-building food per meal. Have salmon or tuna for lunch, Greek yogurt or cheese for a snack, and leafy greens with dinner. Walk for at least 10 minutes every day, even if it's inside your home or just around your yard. Moving your legs daily keeps them engaged. Drink at least 8 glasses of water. Hydrated muscles are stronger and less prone to cramping. Do 2 simple leg strengthening exercises. Try chair squats and calf raises. Both take less than 5 minutes but make a huge difference. Get quality sleep. Your muscles rebuild overnight, so aim for at least 7 hours of good rest. At the end of the 7 days, notice how your legs feel. Do you feel more stable? Do you have better endurance? Are your legs less stiff in the morning? These small changes can create a snowball effect. The more you do them, the stronger you'll get. Commit to a stronger future. It's in your hands. Your future self depends on the choices you make today. You don't have to accept weakness, instability, or fear of falling. You have the power to change your trajectory, to maintain your independence, and to continue doing the things you love. So let's make a promise together right now. Tell yourself, I choose to take care of my legs. I choose to keep my strength. I choose to invest in my future. And if you're serious about this, drop a comment below and tell me, what's the first change you're going to make today? Are you going to add more protein to your diet, start walking daily, drink more water? Let's keep each other accountable, because staying strong is easier when we support each other. Your next steps. Take action now. Bookmark this video so you can come back and stay motivated. Share this with a friend or family member who needs to hear this. If you know someone who's struggling with leg weakness, send this their way. It could change their life. Start your 7-day challenge today. Even the smallest action counts. You have 2 choices right now. Do nothing and let your legs continue to weaken, or take control and start building strength today. I know which choice I'd make. Now it's up to you. Stay strong, stay mobile, and keep enjoying life on your terms. Your legs will thank you for it.